What the? Here we go again.
2K is a game that I've been playing for a while now. I've been playing 2K since 2K11, and as a 2K fan, I can honestly say with all my heart that 2K18 is trash. All these review sites are saying this game is a 9 or 8 out of 10 is total bullshit. I mean, most 2Ks are usually bad, but you would eventually get used to it. Yeah, well, 2K18 is not the case. 2K18 is so bad that I just don't even want to play it, like at all. There's so many problems with the game, whether it be the gameplay, servers, my career mode, and other little things like pictures of players. Like, for example, Serge Ibaka has played a year for the Raptors already, and this dude still doesn't have a picture. Why 2K gotta do him dirty like that? They also fucked up Tyler Ulis too, by putting his picture on Marquise Chris, but not putting a picture on his actual player. This just shows that the people at 2K are actual lazy bums. My career mode this year is so bad and by far the most cringiest of all the 2Ks.
Young DJ, call me rookie of the year. Do a spin move, might just end your whole career. I'm with Jamie, he's a legend of the game. You love me, baby, calling out my name.
I mean, 2K16 career mode was pretty bad in itself, but 2K18 takes it to a whole nother level. I never hated my own character in 2K until I played 2K18. Not only is my player annoying and cringy as fuck, but I can't even make him look like me because there are only preset faces now. Do I want to look like generic white guy number 1 or generic black guy number 3? It's a pretty tough decision, honestly. You know what would make this generic white guy stand out more? Make him the cringiest human alive. Like, what the fuck is this? This is so cringe that will make Jake Paul run for his own money. Like, who actually thought this was funny at 2K? I want to meet the person who proved this and RKO him through 5 tables. It doesn't help either that you can't skip these cringy cutscenes. My career mode this year sucks ass, and with the addition of the neighborhood, my career mode is even worse. I mean, on paper it sounds like a good idea, an online hub for a whole bunch of my players, but nope, 2K fucked this up too. I mean, the neighborhood could be pretty inconvenient at times. They make you walk to everything and it just takes too much time. My player can only go so fast, even though he's an NBA player. Another thing that bothers me is the layout and designs of the buildings. Like, why did they put the Team Pro-Am building and the Walk-On Pro-Am building so far apart? I didn't even know where the Walk-On Pro-Am building was for the longest time until I had to look it up. Every now and then 2K gives you a little side quest to go to places to meet up with a certain person, or sometimes they'll tell you to go to your apartment, wait for a loading screen, change your shirt, and then get out of your apartment, wait for another loading screen, walk around for like a minute, get an endorsement, and then go back to your apartment and wait for more loading screens. This shit right here is some quality 2K gameplay. I mean, they wanted the neighborhood to be like a popular online game so bad like Destiny, and show how it's like being in the NBA at the same time. I don't remember NBA players having to go to an apartment 3 times in the span of 5 minutes and being a sellout. I never knew NBA players were this cringe. If I wanted to simulate a life, then I would have just played fucking Sims. But who plays the actual career mode anyways, because it's all about my part, right? Well, the server is still shit, and there's still a delay. Doesn't matter though, because everyone's like a 90 overall. 2K18 is pay to win now, so fuck the poor and give me money. You can't do anything in this game unless you have VC. Clothes, tattoos, gear, hair, everything costs VC. I mean, back then, 2K11 through 2K13, those items were free. It doesn't help that everything is like super expensive. Attributes are very expensive. You will not get to a 90 overall without buying VC unless you sell your soul to Satan. Or you can grind the old fashioned way and have no life and play like 20 hours a day every day. But even then, by the time you get there, 2K19 will like probably come out. People were 90 overall at release, so imagine later on. People are going to be fucking 99 overall. So if you like getting robbed or getting fucked in the ass by 90 overall players, then make sure you play my career mode. Well, enough of my career. Let's get to the juicy part of the game. The gameplay. Gameplay should always be the top priority in a 2K game, and 2K made it known that they are looking at their past shooting systems and making sure that the shooting in 2K18 is top notch. In the end, the shooting in 2K18 isn't that bad, it's just that everything else is shit. Let's just say that the gameplay is broken. When 2K stated that they would look at their past games, I didn't know Madden 17 was one of their games. People in this game will be catching passes like they're Odell or Julio or something, and the people passing are like better than 70% of the quarterbacks in the NFL today. It's insane that the catches you'll see in this game, but sometimes it can be inconsistent. One time you'll be snagging catches like nothing, the next you'll be dropping handoffs. I don't understand how 2K fucks that up. Turnovers happen so often in this game, it's crazy. Any light touch to the ball and the ball will go flying. 10 turnovers in a game with one player is an easy task now, and not having at least 5 turnovers in a game means you probably didn't play as that player. Scoring can be a pain in the ass now, unless you're Curry or Karl Anthony Towns. Shooting and dunking in this game can be a breeze. I'm dropping 12 threes in a game with one player, with everyone. James Harden, Kyrie, CJ McCollum, Damian Lillard, KD, shoot, even JaVale McGee. And dunking on people in this game happens way too often. For some reason, 2K thinks taking away the vibration in your controller while dunking was a good idea. They also took the vibration out of the blocks too. I mean, when you get a block or a dunk on someone, you feel powerful. You feel like you just fucked that dude's bitch. But by taking the vibration away, the gameplay becomes flaccid. Sometimes I get confused whether I got a block or not because there's no sign of vibration to signal me that I got a block. Honestly, you don't even need to block your opponent to win on defense because they're gonna A, drive and get a turnover, or B, they're gonna smoke a layup. Players in this game don't know how to do layups. Players at one time will be missing wide open layups, but the other times they're making 360 no-scope layups with 5 people and a dragon in the paint. Maybe I'm being hard on the game, the little viewer says. You know, maybe I am. Overall, they did add a lot of new things in each game mode, and the soundtrack is actually pretty solid. Maybe not the best 2K soundtrack, but pretty good regardless. But that's not enough to sway me. The core of the game is broken, and there's too many little things that needs to be fixed. Gameplay is so important in a sports game, and if that's broken, then the rest of the game really doesn't matter. Graphics, new features and game modes, and music don't matter. The whole game surrounds the core, and if the core is broken, then the rest of the game collapses also. I want to like 2K18 so much, but it's impossible, because sometimes the game can be unplayable or just flat out not fun. Now that's all said and done, please don't buy this game for My Career Mode. Most people do, but it doesn't matter because it's pay to win. People that have this game now have to deal with 90 overall players. I just hope no one is close to hitting a 99 overall yet. Wait. What the fuck?